Hey yo, E-King Fight News. This is breaking news. Floyd Mayweather at the Adonis Stevenson versus Badu Jack press conference. He gave his thoughts on Eddie Hearn and what he thought about the new streaming deal with Dazn. E-King Fight News. More on this, guys. Alright, so let's get it. So I found the time to check out Adonis Stevenson Badu Jack press conference in Toronto. That's where I'm from. So, Floyd Mayweather in the building said, you know what, Eddie Hearn, I heard about his deal with Matchroom Sports, and he pretty much said, you know what, whatever the case may be, I heard it was a big deal, a lot of dollars backing him in the sport of boxing. And Floyd Mayweather pretty much said, I wish him the best of luck, more power to him. If he found these investors that's willing to pour money into the sport of boxing, then shout out to them. That's what's up. So Floyd Mayweather really endorsing Eddie Hearn, saying, you know what? If this is true and all of that is legit, then he welcomes it, If he's got another platform for all these fighters out here, because, there's only so much dates HBO, Showtime, ESPN's gonna have. If you're gonna bring in more dates, more boxing, if you're legitimately going to do that and put on great fights, then hey, I'm gonna tune in. New media's gonna tune in. We're all gonna be paying attention because guess what? The future is streaming. That's the one thing where he probably got right in this whole situation. The only way you're gonna make money in this boxing shit, or in general now, because pay-per-view is a dying breed. It only takes a special few fighters that can really pull off a pay-per-view these days. And when you have streaming content like Netflix, fucking iClouds and shit all over the place. There's even shout out to Boxing Talk. Shout out to, they don't have they have their own exclusive content that they have for premium members. It's like anything else. So it just is what it is, man. If Eddie Hearn's serious about bringing in American fighters and showcasing them on this streaming platform, DAZN, then more power to him. I actually agree with Floyd Mayweather on this case, except for the fact that he's trying to scoop up he's trying to scoop up Al Heyman fighters. He's literally announcing to the world, hey guys, call me if you want to make a fight happen. Call me if you want to get if you want some of this mega dollar budget that I got over here. And you gotta get in line. You gotta get in line. Call me as soon as possible because I got the fights for you. It's a win-win for the fighters. Actually, it is a win-win because they can get a quote from Eddie Hearn, see what he can get on that side. Then they could bring that back and say, Al Heyman, Eddie Hearn got this offer for me, man. What's your advice? And that's just what it is. At the end of the day, Al Heyman advised Danny Jacobs to take that deal and go to Eddie Hearn. So, at the end of the day, that's the power of Al Heyman. If Eddie Hearn really has the best deal for him, he will advise you to take that deal. Interesting how that works. So, that's the scoop there. Otherwise, I'm gonna bring it to Floyd Mayweather and see what he had to say at the press conference. More on this, guys. E-King Fight News.
11th was the first show I promoted. I haven't stopped since. I promised you guys I was going to bring title fights, world title fights, big fights. I promised everyone that ever interviewed me that I would do a show at the Air Canada Centre. And we all know that this Air Canada Centre is now going to be the Scotiabank something in July. So thank you to all these guys up here. We managed to pull it off before the naming rights changed. We managed to pull it off before I turned 35. So everything that was promised has been delivered. And now where everyone is going to be in for a treat. Saturday night, this is a real 50-50 fight. This is a fight that's being put in a common ground where both these individuals I have a lot on the line and a lot to lose, so if you haven't got your tickets, get them soon, because I guarantee this thing will be sold out once Floyd gets on the mic.
Thanks, lady. Tickets are on sale throughout the Ticketmaster network.
Promotions is really looking forward to hosting our first boxing event here in Toronto. Again, this is the first major event in the last 30 years, and we're excited to co-promote this event. Great gentlemen up here on the stage. And again, we have a spectacular event come this Saturday night. We have two great champions. We'll be looking to collide, and at the end of the day, we only have one winner. And who will it be? Will Dazn be able to land his vaunted left hand and be able to stop Badou Jack like he has with many of his other opponents? Or will Badou Jack continue on his winning streak, fighting the highest level of competition out here in the entire sport? Again, ladies and gentlemen, we have a great treat for you this Saturday night. This gentleman sitting next to me, when we talk about having big events, obviously most of you got a chance to be part of this outstanding event we had last August, and we want to thank you for supporting Mayweather Promotions time in and time out.
Thank you, Mr. Mayweather. On to the trainers. Floyd alluded to the fact that we have very high quality and standard trainers here at stake, and the fighters that are going to be facing each other Saturday night.
Badou Jack, he can give it and he can take it, and he's not going to back down from any opponent. The whole country of Canada, I want to say thank you, because you guys, for 22 years, you guys have helped me, myself, and also my company, Mayweather Promotions, do record-breaking numbers. Just in August, we was on a press tour, me and Conor McGregor. We had a chance to come over to Canada and promote our event, and we did unbelievable numbers. So I really want to say thank you, not just to Toronto, but to the whole country. I want to say thank you, because we really did record-breaking numbers. And to the Badou Jack team, Badou Jack has a very strong team, a great team, one of the best trainers in the sport of boxing, right here. Unbelievable. You know, I've been in the fight game so long that me and Lou was fighting professional at the same time. Now he's one of the best trainers in the sport of boxing. So I take my hat off to you, Lou, and I want to say thank you. And to my staff at Mayweather Promotions, you guys have done a remarkable job. You know, day in and day out. You know, I demand perfection. Nobody's perfect, but we have a great team. We have a great staff. Leonard, I want to say thank you. I couldn't choose a better CEO for my company. I really want to say thank you for going out there, working hard. You know, a lot of times when I'm out there traveling the world, doing other things, you in the office, busting your ass, you in the cold, getting things done. And I want to say thank you to you and the staff for going out there day in and day out and doing what you guys have to do for us to have the best company.
Who is that? Wait.
To all the media that's covering this event, I want to say thank you. And if you watch it live, I'm pretty sure on social media, if you watch it live, and if you're in Canada, I mean, Saturday, blood, sweat, tears, two champions, two lions, gonna go out there and put it all on the line for you all. It's all about excitement, and Saturday, this will be a very exciting fight. Tickets are, hopefully we sell out. And if we don't sell out, we will, you're going to miss a great show, but Showtime, thank you. We came together and we made it happen. We're the A-side. Showtime is the A-side, is the A-side in boxing. And Mayweather Promotions, we are the past, the present, and the future of sports and entertainment. Thank you.
I trained like 3 of his fighters. It's a great promotion, and last but least, Badou Jack. What can I say? The biggest professional you ever see, the most dedicated fighter, the most hungriest fighter, the guy that
always looking to get better, always trying something different, always working. I got a lot of respect for this man. He's my brother. And all I want to say is on the 19th, you're going to see a new light heavyweight champion. Thank you.